That boy is a monster.
What up, Jer Bears? Welcome to another fun week of the Jer Monster Invasion on YouTube, where you guys just basically sit here and listen to me rant because you love little old me so much. For those of you guys that are lost in time and space like me, I think half the year is already over and it's back to school time. When we're talking about back to school, y'all, I was the biggest nerd. I love school, contrary to a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys have tweeted me and saying that you hated school and you don't want to go back, but I loved it. They taught me a lot of like work ethic and self-discipline, and hell, I just like to learn. Because I have such love for school in my heart, I want to transfer some of this love here and put it into your heart. So here are 5 helpful tips of returning back to school in August 2016. Let's do it. Number 1 on the list is reinvent your look. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I was always stunting on them hoes on the first day of school when it came to my wardrobe. From the first day of pre-K actually to the last day of college, I was always the first person to be like, what am I gonna wear? How I'm gonna do my hair? And a lot of y'all may think that this is a superficial way to look on it, but the way I see it is like how you express yourself from your wardrobe or your hair color or your shoes is a way to present your aura and how you want people to like get you as a person. If you have kind of been like on the boring side of things and you want to like get that haircut that you saw on Pinterest, or you want to try out that new fashion style, then go ahead and do it. A lot of you guys are going to tell me, well, I don't have the money to go buy a whole new wardrobe and blah 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 blah. If your wallet is in dark times like a lot of us, y'all need to be Macklemore on that ass and go pop some tags at the thrift shop and really like assemble some new pieces together, because you don't necessarily have to spend a bunch of money to make sure that your wardrobe and your look is looking like authentic and on fleek. Number 2 is you need to get a planner. Now, I know all y'all used to do this because I did it. The first week of school, you just knew you were gonna stay on top of all your shit. You were gonna plan for all these tests. You knew everything was gonna be sorted out because you're so motivated because it's the beginning of school. 2 or 3 weeks go by and then you miss all your online assignments. You failed all your pop quizzes. You don't even know when your tests are. And then you wanna just start campaigning for some like a membership at Starbucks because you need all the caffeine in the world because you have 10 tests to cram for and you don't know how you're gonna make it. This all could have been avoided if your ass just sat down and planned out all of your school schedule. If you literally sit there and just make an organized week and you follow that, shit won't be overwhelming when you have a bunch of tests occurring at the same time. You got yourself on that rhythm and the habit of doing it consistently every single week. By the time that the test actually is coming up, you'll be like, oh, well, I'm actually prepared, so I don't sit there, I won't have to be in the library for 5 to 6 hours. I can just sit there and enjoy my time. And then you can sit there and laugh at all your friends because you actually got a planner and you listen to your boy. All right, so the number 3 tip is you need to do extracurricular activities. Now, I keep mentioning that I was a big ass nerd, but let me tell y'all, I loved outside activities. I love extracurricular activities. Whether it was me strutting down the street and getting drunk every single weekend during college, you know, from the windows to the wall, me being in band camp, jazz band, show choir, or even just dancing. Those were the most fun times of my life because that's where I met all my closest friends. That's where I finally found my passions and what I wanted to do in life, and it kind of just gave me like that extra creative edge over a lot of people that kind of just sat at home all the time and didn't really do anything besides watch TV. A lot of people also say this, well, they don't offer that at my school. Well, create that shit. I want to create the selfie club where we're going to sit there and take selfies of each other and figure out proper lighting. That's a passion of yours. Hell, I support it, and you should make sure that your student government or wherever you're going to school supports you in pursuing this passion. 4 is getting to know your teachers. This is so crucial, but I'm not saying like don't be no little trollop. Don't go try sleeping with your teachers. I mean, I guess you can flirt with them a little bit. People think of teachers as like these dark, eerie monsters that we are not allowed to associate with because they're trying to give your ass bad grades and things of this nature. It's not so. I always considered my teachers as my peers, and they just had some knowledge that I didn't know, and that it was their job to teach me this knowledge. Now, whether or not I wanted to retain it and apply it to my life, that's my own personal decision, but you shouldn't create that barrier and that wall with your teacher because then it's just gonna be a miserable ass time. And last but not least, the last tip of the day, number 5, don't take school too seriously. Now, I can remember my senior year of high school, I lost a lot of friends because everyone started freaking out. They're like, oh my God, I have to apply for this summer internship, or I have to apply to go to this college and I can't believe it because my grades are not up to par, and yada 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 yada, and I'm just sitting there just like, I can't wait to graduate. But when you start freaking out over all these summer internships and all these college submissions and that kind of stuff too, you really don't take the time to sit there and enjoy what's right in front of you. Getting to a specific college and stuff is great. We all have those goals, aspirations, and dreams, but that shouldn't deter you from being able to go hang out with your friends after school apple, or go get a milkshake, or just enjoy your life. It's gonna fly by, I promise you that. That's one regret, is that I wish I paid more attention to the people I was around, because now I don't have those people in my life as much as I would like them to, and I could have taken advantage of the situation a little bit more in school if I was just aware of what was happening. Cherish the moment, live for today. I think that's what you do. So now that that's complete, I need all of y'all to pick up your phone right now. You need to scroll through your contacts and you need to find someone that you know is returning back to school, and you need to send them this video, because I need my words of wisdom to spread to all your friends and all your friends' friends and all they friends. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Comment below if you have any other tips that I didn't cover today. And with that being said, I love y'all. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.